Good morning, friends. I am Katie from Katie Nova Yoga, and this is a good morning stretch, greet the day, coming to you from my hotel room in Florida as my family is on our way to South Korea. It's Friday morning, the sunlight is streaming in, and some days a good stretch is just what you need to fully wake up, work out the kinks. This is going to be a full body flow, a little bit of everything. We're just feeling it out, which is the most important part of a morning flow, is listen to your body, get into the parts that are calling to you. I will spend some time on hands and feet. I feel for me that they are always a little tense, or I tend to sleep with my hands and fist. And it's just a great way to stretch even the little ends of our body. So you may find some yoga blocks helpful, but if you don't have them, they're absolutely not required. And if you are on any sort of hard floor or out in your backyard or patio, you may want to grab some throw pillows for padding for your knees, which I'm actually going to do right now. Always better to have your support nearby in case you need it than get in a pose and be stranded. So this morning, we'll start standing in a wide take-up space stance. Palms are open like the rays of the sun. Roll the shoulders back, especially if you sleep like I do, kind of in the fetal position. Back is rounded forward. Beginning to reverse that, stand with tall posture. Wiggling fingers and toes. Opening and closing the mouth in wide yawns. And gaze outside at the beautiful day that awaits. If you're outside, feel the rays of the sun warming your skin, the dancing of the breeze across your body. And do some intuitive neck circles. So just moving, holding wherever feels good. Don't overthink it. Inhale, reach to the sky. Little baby back bend, leading with the heart up. And exhale, wide arms like Pocahontas diving off the cliff. Relax your head and hands towards the earth. Knees can be bent or straight legs. Inhale, ride the breath up to halfway lift, pull the shoulder blades back, and reach your butt behind you. Deep hamstring stretch. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, reach the crown of the head forward. Invoking elements of water here, flowing. And bend the knees, inhale all the way back up. Hands in prayer, bend the elbows. Lift your rib cage a little higher. Exhale, bend the knees. Let the arms sway like a cross-country skier. Little bounce. And then come to stand and turn that into a crisscross stretch. Shoulder rolls. Reach behind you, keep the tailbone tucked. And exhale, round the back. Reaching your hands in front of you like a diver. Inhale, open. Exhale, standing cat-cow variation. Find release here. One more. Reach up. Exhale, flow down like a waterfall. Plant your hands and walk forward, coming into downward facing dog. So good to do first thing. Weight in your pointer finger and thumb, and then go ahead and roll through each leg like waves washing up onto shore. And then reach the chest back between the arms. Inhale, roll forward on the toes to plank. Exhale, back down dog. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Bend the knees a little. Keep going. Breathing here, feeling all your beautiful joints waking up. And then exhale, set the knees down. Modified child's pose with toes tucked under. Inhale, come up, sitting back on the toes. This is a great wake up stretch for the arches. Half neck circles, rolling the shoulders back. And relax your jaw. It's going to be really intense on the toes. We'll just be here for 3 more breaths. Come forward, uncurl the toes, and you can slap the tops of your feet to get some feeling back down into the tips of the toes. Swing your legs around, coming into butterfly or cobbler pose. Long spine. Now, something I love to do is kind of massage and pull from the base of each toe to the tip. You find that you have a bit more space after that stretch. May even get some pops and cracks. And then massage with your thumbs up and down, like from heel to ball of your foot, getting into the arch. Check in with your face, keep it relaxed. Your feet are going to physically carry you forward into the day, and I find that we don't give them a ton of love. You can come into this kind of half lotus position to really get into the arch of one foot. Fingers on the top of the foot, thumbs in the middle, on the arch. Whenever it feels complete on that side or good enough, you can switch to the other. And send your awareness and your gaze out your window or into your space. And as you show yourself some love here, consider what type of day you want to have. And I know sometimes our day isn't completely within our control, but you can kind of energetically or emotionally decide, today I want to cultivate patience, or I want to bring in a sense of vigor and energy to tackle what awaits. Take some deep breaths and see what resonates today. All right. When you're done with that, extend the legs out in front of you, circling the ankles. Feel that energy flow from your awake feet up the legs, and switch the direction. Ooh. Let's get a little hand and wrist stretch after using them for that massage. I use my thumbs a lot, so taking one hand and kind of pushing back the thumb. And then pulling your hand back towards you, stretching the top of the wrist. Relax your shoulder down from your ear. Shake it out. And switch to the other hand. Wiggle the fingers. And then reach your palm out in front of you like you're stopping traffic, pulling the fingers back. This is also a great stretch to do if you are at a computer most of the day. It's good for preventing carpal tunnel. Shake it out. Bring your feet in and we'll roll forward onto the toes. Little ankle stretch. So I'm kind of rocking from side to side, lowering one ankle, which is actually stretching deeper the other one. And by putting that extra body weight on the side that's a little lifted, you're providing a little extra force, pushing that heel towards the ground. Malasana squat, lifting the chest up high, smile. It's a beautiful day ahead. And you can fake that until you believe it. Head down, butt up, turn the feet forward, and exhale, completely let your upper body dangle. Release the head by nodding it yes. Grab your left shin with your right hand, and on exhale, bend that elbow, pulling your chest towards your left leg. Deep hamstring stretch, maybe a little twist feel in the upper back. And switch to the other side. Inhale long. Exhale, bend left elbow, pulling your chest towards your legs. And look under your right armpit. Up at the sky. Release, walk your hands and turn feet to the front of the mat. Downward dog. Feel the difference in your ankles and your feet now after that massage. Step your right foot forward, low lunge. Your knee can be down or up. I like to have padding. Slide yours in if you would as well. And just take a moment. We're kind of feeling into our hips this morning. You can be down here. If you have blocks, you can use them. Or it may feel better to be a little higher in your lunge. The morning stretch is about feeling in, listening to what your body would like today. Walk both hands inside your front foot and stretch, reaching with the right arm. Feel the stretch across the ribs. Walk it back. Come forward into a lizard lunge, both hands inside your right leg. Step the right leg back, downward facing dog. Pull the shoulders down the back. Low lunge, left foot forward. Take a moment here, what this side needs. Does not have to be the same as the other side. Wherever you are, keep your jaw nice and loose. Think of opening the channels of energy in your body. So our deep breath fills up our torso, and we're opening the hips so that energy can flow down our legs into our awakened feet. Stretch out to the right, really leading with your right side or left side. And walk back, hips sink down together, lizard pose. Tuck your back toe under, lift the knee, walk over to the right side, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. And exhale, bend the elbows. You can grab opposite elbows for ragdoll or have hands on the floor, whatever's accessible. And we will ride our breath here. So inhale, stretch up, reach the crown of your head forward. And exhale, fold, release. Inhale, lengthen, reach your sit bones straight behind you. Exhale, fold. One more. And this time turn to the back of your mat, coming into a lunge back here. This one I'm keeping a little higher and a rock feels nice. You do what feels good for you. Press into that front foot, turn on your legs as we rise up into crescent. Exhale, reach the arms back, stretch the chest. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, back, like palm leaves blowing in the wind. One more. Weight in that front foot, load it up so you can step forward to the back of your mat. Inhale, reach up, baby back bend. And exhale, hands to heart. Step the opposite leg back into your crescent, which means our back heel is lifted. Roll the hips under so your low back isn't collapsed. And reach up. Breathe here. Imagine you're grabbing the sun in your hands, a warm ball of energy. Exhale, pull it down, crashing it over your heart. And look up. Little balance challenge there. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull it back. And inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Nice job. Then swivel around to the other side of your mat, wide leg forward fold. Actually, let's turn the heels in. Goddess pose. Goddess is arms in goalpost, or you can bring hands to the knees, gently pressing the knees outward for an inner thigh stretch. Smile, ungrip in the toes. Oh. Skandasana, low lunge. Send the weight over to the right side and sit on top of that heel, straightening the left leg and pointing the toes to the sky. Deeper inner thigh stretch. Your hands can both be on the ground, or for extra balance challenge, hands at the heart. And the right heel can be lifted, or you can work towards setting it down, but that's not really accessible for me today. And then lifting the hips up, come to center, relax, fold forward. Let gravity decompress your spine. Then shift your weight over to your left foot, bend the knee, sit down, point your toe up. Just a moment. Hello? Yes. Yeah, I'm actually going to be out at 11, So if they stop by between 11 and noon, that would be great. Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye. This side is a lot tighter for me, so I'm going to spend a little longer here. You can play with pointing and flexing your extended leg. Really tune into your deep breaths when it feels intense. It's where the magic happens. And finally, one last time, butt up, head down, wide leg forward fold. Imagine you are turning your purse or bag upside down and shaking it out. And that's all that negative thoughts or sleepiness falling out of the crown of your head, releasing, shaking it out from the body. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale all the way back up. Little back bend here. And exhale, hands to heart. Step the legs together. Close your eyes and appreciate the dappled warmth of the sunlight through your closed eyelids. As you breathe, feel the energy, the life force of your breath travel down your legs and arms to the tippy toes of your feet and hands. Unclench your butt, roll the shoulders back, relax here into your mountain or Tadasana pose. Take a moment of gratitude that you made time for yourself this morning. You made it to your mat. And reset that intention to lead you forth into your day. The energy you want to go throughout your day invoking. Blink the eyes open, hands come to your sides, open palms. Glorious day awaits. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.